Novalock Ransomware, a member of the GlobeImposter ransomware family, is a malicious program designed to encrypt files and extort payments for their decryption. This sophisticated malware primarily targets companies rather than individual users, seeking to capitalize on the high-value data stored in corporate systems. By rendering critical files inaccessible, Novalock disrupts business operations, pressuring victims to meet its demands. How Novalock Ransomware operates. Novalock infiltrates systems and encrypts files appending the .novalock extension to their names. Document.pdf would turn into document.pdf.novalock. Picture.png would turn into picture.png.novalock. This encryption process ensures that files cannot be opened or used without the corresponding decryption key, which is held by the attackers. After the encryption, Novalock creates a ransom note in the form of an HTML file titled howtobackfiles.html. This file provides instructions for victims to contact the attackers and negotiate the payment for the decryption key. The note is specifically crafted to target businesses, emphasizing the attacker's intent to exploit organizations with high-stakes data dependencies. Ransom note and payment instructions. The ransom note generated by Novalock contains the following details. Notification of encryption. The note informs victims that their files have been encrypted and cannot be accessed without the decryption key. Contact information. Victims are directed to contact the attackers through a specified email address or a communication platform to begin negotiations. Payment demands. The attackers demand a ransom, typically in cryptocurrency, to provide the decryption tool. The exact amount is often determined based on the size and value of the affected organization. Warnings. Victims are cautioned against attempting to decrypt the files using third-party tools or contacting law enforcement with claims that such actions could result in permanent data loss. This calculated messaging aims to instill urgency and deter victims from exploring alternative recovery methods. How Novalock spreads. Novalock employs several methods to infiltrate corporate networks. Phishing emails. Carefully crafted emails with malicious links or attachments are sent to employees, tricking them into executing the ransomware. Exploiting network vulnerabilities. Unpatched software or misconfigured systems provide entry points for Novalock to penetrate networks. Remote desktop protocol. Exploits. Weak or compromised RDP credentials allow attackers to gain unauthorized access to systems and deploy the ransomware. Malicious software bundles. Downloading software from unverified sources can inadvertently introduce Novalock into the network. Risks and consequences of Novalock ransomware. The impact of a Novalock attack on businesses can be severe. Operational downtime. Encrypted files can halt business operations, leading to significant revenue loss and reputational damage. Financial extortion. Businesses face pressure to pay substantial ransoms to regain access to their data. However, payment does not guarantee successful decryption. Data loss. If a ransom is not paid and no backups are available, organizations risk permanently losing critical information. Potential data breaches. In some cases, ransomware attackers may steal data before encrypting it, threatening to leak sensitive information if their demands are not met. How to detect and remove Novalock ransomware? Signs of Novalock infection include inaccessible files with the .novalock extension, presence of the howtobackfiles.html ransom note, system slowdowns or unusual behavior prior to encryption. Manual removal of Novalock is not recommended due to the complexity of ransomware infections and the risk of incomplete cleanup. Instead, use a reputable malware remediation tool to perform a full system scan to identify Novalock and its components. Safely remove the ransomware without further damaging files. Protect against future ransomware attacks by identifying vulnerabilities. How to protect your business from Novalock ransomware. Preventing ransomware infections like Novalock requires proactive measures and robust cybersecurity practices. Here are some key steps. Implement employee training. Educate staff on recognizing phishing attempts and handling suspicious emails or attachments. Keep systems updated. Regularly update operating systems, software, and security patches to close vulnerabilities. Strengthen RDP security. Use strong, unique passwords for RDP and enable two-factor authentication. Restrict RDP access to trusted IP addresses. Maintain secure backups. Regularly back up critical data to secure offline locations. Ensure backups are disconnected from the network to prevent encryption. Use a reputable malware remediation tool. Employ trusted anti-malware solutions to monitor your systems for suspicious activity and block ransomware threats before they take hold. By combining awareness, preparedness, and robust security tools, businesses can mitigate the risks of Novalock ransomware and safeguard their operations against future attacks.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.